we're going to delve a little bit deeper into Charles Dickens' use of vocabulary in this particular setting description today. And I'm going to give you some words that Dickens uses, and I want you to find synonyms. We're going to explore synonyms today, so you can use a dictionary or an online dictionary and find some other words that mean the same thing, but be careful because they may not have quite the meaning that Dickens intended. So I've already underlined one here, the word conduct. Now, to give you an example, your conduct can be the way you behave, but in this particular sentence it says that people were running around with flaring links, that's their torches, offering their services to go before horses and carriages and conduct them on their way. So it's conduct them, not conduct. So be careful which synonyms you choose. Your conduct can be your behaviour, but when you're conducting someone, you are showing them the way. So we need to find an appropriate synonym for the context of the sentence. So I've underlined conduct there, so I would like you to find some synonyms for conduct. I'd also like you to look at the word ancient, and this word here, tremulous. That's a great word. I want you to find some synonyms for that. And further down we've got stronghold. And one of my favourite sentences from this particular passage is this one down here. Piercing, searching, biting cold. And maybe there's some other words in there as well that you're not too sure of the meaning of them, and you want to find out some synonyms. This is how I want you to do it. So, if I think of the word, I'm going to choose something which is not one of the words that I've underlined there. I'm going to use a simple word like cold. Okay, what synonyms could I have for cold? Well, I'm going to write them like this, and I'm going to put some arrows out. So I could have freezing, could put chilly, I could put if I'm really going to challenge myself, if it's very cold, it's inhospitable. I could use the word wintry. Okay, so I'm thinking about all kinds of synonyms, and this is how I want you to write it out. When you've done that for the words that I've underlined, and any others that you like the sound of, and you want to find some synonyms because you're not sure what they mean, what I'd like you to do then is for each of your words, so I've underlined 7 there, so for each of your words, look at the synonyms, and can you write me a sentence that you could possibly use in a setting description using one of your synonyms. So if I've got this about cold, a sentence could be, I like the word inhospitable here. It makes it sound like it's so cold that it wants to keep people out. It doesn't want anybody there. So I'm going to put the dark, I'm going to use the word wintry as well. The dark, wintry landscape was completely inhospitable. Okay, so choose one of your favourite synonyms and write a sentence for each one, please.